Sure.
Oh, I was finna say.
Like today all fucked up for you, huh?
Man, you know, we can edit that shit out.
I know. Good thing about technology.
Oh my word. Shit happens.
This is a hostile takeover. You are now tuned into Top 5 Dead or Alive podcast. Bitches.
T5. What's happening, world? It's your boy D. Welch.
Hello, everybody. It's Miss Leela B.
Chris Little.
Alright. We got some things to talk about today. Man, what's been happening in the entertainment world, the music world?
Man.
R. Kelly dropped that 19-minute. It's a long ass time.
First off, he's the only person that can do that. Don't come and kills. Thank you.
I was tired of 500 bars and running. That shit was long from the game.
I mean, he did make Trapped in the Closet like 50 chapters to them.
But I sit back and listen to it though, the whole 19 minutes. I think I got a newfound respect for dude. Like, it takes a man to confess, and you can always, once you get charged with dude being charged with, it's kind of a bleach stain on your name. But it takes a real man to confess. You know what I'm saying?
No matter if you did it or not.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And more so if you did half of what they said you did. So.
Hell, he been charged so much. If he did a quarter, that's like most people.
Yeah. So, I don't know, man. He make good music. That's what I like him for. Nothing more, nothing less. He make good music. You can't take that from him.
Yeah. But at the same time, though, 19, well...
19 what?
19 minutes, though?
Oh, shit. He had a story to tell. That shit wasn't going to get done in 3.
If he did Trapped in the Closet, he could have made, I admit, part 1, 2, and 3. Or something like that.
I didn't want to see that shit theatrical.
No.
Yeah, and that's the thing. I understand that because this is a man's truth. This isn't a sequential breakdown of what people hope to hear to satisfy the need that they feel that they know about R. Kelly already. At the end of the day, it's that man's truth. And that led him to some type of sort of freedom at the end of the day. Because it's things he admitted that most people would be considered to be embarrassing, or him being incompetent, or him just being ineligible to be a celebrity by the simple things. But you got many people that couldn't. Mary J. Blige, she ain't have her high school diploma. She just graduated from Howard or Harvard, one of them. Fantasia. It's many rappers that don't even know the syntax of putting a sentence together to rap. They think it's just something that you just write out and go when it doesn't work like that. There
you
is
get another trophy if you can't read it. You gotta memorize that shit like you.
And it's not even,
Mayweather.
And when it's rapping, first off, when it's rapping, it's not even a sentence. It's like broken sentences.
Oh, okay.
So it's like you get no periods, no, you know what I mean, no question marks, none of that. So it's like
one on.
Yeah.
Basically.
But I like to commend Robert Sylvester Kelly for his truth. And at the end of the day, it's been so many people, other celebrities that don't catch the backlash for doing things. This is something, at one point in time, men could date a 13-year-old and be 40-something years old. This was during my grandmother's era, and there was no complaints or anything. I'm not saying it's just, it's unjust. But by the same token, these things are what he will always be remembered by. Whether it's a situation with Aaliyah, whether it's the sex tapes, or whether it's the sex slaves, the people breaking into his house, or what have you. But you got many other people that aren't held accountable for the things they do. AKA Charlie Sheen. That man has full-blown AIDS and sleeping with people.
He better talk to Magic.
and like, to add on to what you're saying, people were saying Color Purple. Like, come on now.
But you know what, like, black people like to do sometimes? Like, put it on me. Like, say some nigga got a baller person in their family, like a baller, a person that's accustomed to having money. He do some foul shit. And black people will sweep that shit under the rug and never speak of it again. But let somebody that's fucked up in your family do some pedophile shit, they'll crucify dude. Like, that's what I don't get. If you standing for rape, be the poster boy all the way out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because rape is rape. They ain't know, but he did it.
Yeah, it's no comparing of a lesser evil.
Yeah, because I always said you gotta be a certain status to get away with stuff.
Yeah, and that's fucked up.
And that's messed up. Like R. Kelly, he can do what he did this and third, but people still gonna step in the name of love. If Jackie down the street did the same shit, oh man, it's a mouthful his ass.
Yeah, I don't fuck with that nigga.
But first off, let's backtrack because you were a one, Dennis.
Hold on, I was what?
A one that, didn't coincide. This is a newly found thing. This is newly found for you for, your feelings toward R. Kelly since he revealed some other things.
No, let's get this for the record. I've always been a fan of him. I haven't been a fan of what he did outside of the music.
Yeah, I think
like you gotta clear that up because there's two entities. Like.
Yeah, that's one thing people also got mixed up too, for the simple fact that we gotta separate the music from the person.
The man.
Like we bought an album, buy the CD, whatever, for the music, not for the person. Like if that was possible, you can really see what the hell is going on and why he write this stuff.
And if you had a daughter, you'll feel different. Like, I don't got no daughter, but
don't get me wrong. What he did, if he did it, shit, it's wrong at the end of the day because we wouldn't want a person that has a lesser social status to do something like that and get three times the ambush.
So Charlamagne.
Oh, him?
He been on trial for like something of that nature. Have you been updated on the Chris?
No, I have not. I mean, I've seen the videos, but I don't really, And I fuck with Charlamagne because he keep that same energy around the board. So if he say something,
yeah, that shit dead though when you get accused of rape. I don't care how much energy you got. I mean, you better pay somebody that got the same or more energy for as a lawyer.
But at the same time, though, it's like we stated earlier, it's a stain. If you did it or not, it's a stain on your name. Like people still say Tupac sexually assaulted her, even though there was no semen, no forced entry, none of that. So it's still like, he's a sexual, like he didn't do it, but that's one thing you can't get away whether you did it or not.
We live in a world with too much gray area on what rape really is, cause you know what I'm saying, like, and the higher your stature, you ain't really got to do shit concrete for them to call rape on you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then just the celebrity being who the celebrity is. That's enough to go around with it. People gonna throw dirt regardless, but this time they digging graves because they want something out of the deal.
I think they want. You're right, they do want something out of the deal, but now it's just getting ridiculous. Like Usher, when he claimed to have herpes, somebody, and they showed it. I'm like, come on.
They're kind of making a mockery of what rape really is. There's a lot of people that really done got raped and really going through something, and
it's a serious thing.
Yeah,
it's serious.
Like, you don't call rape 10 years down the road. Either you gon'...
But at the same time...
But does rape have an expiration date? That's what you're saying? Or does that jurisdiction expire?
It expires. In my book.
No. But the emotional hardship doesn't?
I was just going to say that. Because some people is so embarrassed about what happened, they don't have that courage at that time to build up.
So 10 years, what if dude died? You still ain't got the, you know what I'm saying?
It don't matter.
They died with him.
No, it doesn't, because you're still alive and you're living those moments of inexcusable remorse. That's something that you gotta live with forever.
I think it's one thing to speak on it, but then it's a one thing like, okay, I'm just speaking out to bash him and try to end his career. Because if he had no career, you would have never heard of a lot of these accusations.
Yeah, pretty much, because like you said, you have people you have family members and families that you know not to bring your kids around. You know what I'm saying? Because of suspicion or different things that may have transpired within the family circle itself. But due to the fact of the platform that Robert Kelly owns and upholds, a lot of people think that he should be backlashed or crucified even more. He's
just an easy target. That's what it is. For people to get on.
And it may sound fucked up, but Dave Chappelle said it best. He said, like, for men, there's no hotline for being raped. It's like, if you get raped,
just take your L.
Take your L.
That ain't even right.
Because he was saying, if a woman get raped, everybody like, what happened this time? Man, let your homeboy come here and say, hey, dog, I got raped.
Holding his elbow.
First
You
off,
gonna look at like, what?
You gotta go.
You got what, dog?
but you gotta even think about it, the stigma behind it. Just like men get abused, just like women do. But if you're a man and you go into a police station and try to make a police report about something that,
Laugh you off.
they're gonna laugh you off. Like, you really let that happen? But when you flex your masculinity and you hit the assailant or the woman that does it, then that's the case on you. So you damned if you do, damned if you don't.
Because they're gonna be like, oh, the strength you had to hit her, you could have used that strength to call 911.
But then you call 911, the operator laughing at your ass because of the description of the call.
Dudes don't really get raped like.
Hey man, fam.
Dudes don't get raped like that.
Like fam, like what he doing? She what? Hold on, dog. Hey.
Because you got to think about it. If a man is to get raped, sexually assaulted, or whatever by a woman, it's gonna be. Listen to me. It's gonna be you were strong enough to fight her off, but yet and still, if he choose not to because he could hurt her in the process of fighting her off. So like I said, it's a situation where you damned if you do, damned if you don't. But to coincide back to the situation at hand, R. Kelly, whether you did it or not, that song gave the world a big eye-opener view. We even had somebody earlier say that he's doing it for attention, but you got people who do things for attention that aren't celebrities. Celebrities, she's heard, end quote, being said that all celebrities are narcissists. But that talent is the thing that brought them into the limelight. They weren't narcissists before they stepped in that position.
Money don't change you. It gratifies who you really are.
Yeah.
It defines.
Oh, it solidifies.
Who you really is.
But I mean, the Charlamagne thing.
No.
You know. I mean, he even admitted it. What happened? He went to court for it on his podcast.
Did that take away your
really idiots?
Did that take away the damage that it caused?
But a lot of people announced the situation. Him and R. Kelly, like you said, he announced it on his podcast. R. Kelly did a 19-minute song. That's damage control.
Is there a second chance?
It was like an old podcast. Like,
is there a second chance on rape? Like, far as forgiving and moving on?
You can forgive the person.
Forget.
You can forgive the person, but you can't forget the action.
You can't tell someone how to react. If somebody came here and slapped me and I don't do nothing, they try with you. Like,
I'm going off.
That's what I'm saying.
No, I can tell you how you should have reacted.
Right, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? I go outside, slap somebody, hey man, don't hit me back. Like, no, that ain't how that works.
I don't play that shit.
I don't play that.
All right, don't respond.
Nah, it don't work like that. But most people, if they see somebody get raped and they go back to the person who did it, most people are gonna look at like, why would you even put yourself back in that position, or why would you be around that?
So let you know you just a shit.
But at the same time though, they probably need that closure. Like, why did you do this? Like, what? You know what I mean?
I don't think every answer needs an answer. Like, every question don't need an answer.
That's facts. Some things are self-explanatory.
Right. I'm not gonna ask you why you slapped me.
Right. Oh. No, you can't.
After the fact, after I do what I do,
right. Like, this is why I slapped you, bro.
Right.
So let me give you one. Why? Let me take one.
So man, what's going on?
What else we got on the plate?
50 versus Floyd.
They've been beefing for a long time. I don't even know what to believe because nobody confirms if it's true or not. They just add more dirt onto.
I mean, the mean situation is 50. Listen, I always say, man, leave 50 alone. He don't care.
Get the strap.
Get the strap. He don't care. Like, you gotta understand. After being shot 9 times, I wouldn't care neither. Like, dude, first off, him, his son, baby mama, they don't get along. Like, if you play him, he's not gonna forgive you. So why you leave him alone? He gonna dig some dirt up on you. He did with Rick Ross. Like, you was a CO.
That's what money do.
You know what I mean? Like, leave the man alone. And for Floyd, no, you damn near in the same boat as R. Kelly with the domestic abuse stuff. So
yeah, he has a file. The saga continues. The saga continues.
That's that pick your poison.
Yeah, like,
you know what I mean?
But like, man,
he's a good boxer, so we gonna give him a pass.
Right. I mean,
what does his victim says?
They got paid off, so they good.
Nah, they know he a good boxer. Let me stop.
Dog, snap.
Nah, but that's crazy, man. It's crazy how celebrities can get away with so much, so forgiving,
But they'll lynch a broke person.
they lynch right.
That's crazy. They got the money to fight whatever. But when you broke, you just gonna rot like milk.
Yeah, social status and financial status is in terms of a lot. You know what I'm saying? That puts you on either side of the gun. You either can pull the trigger or you can be on the other side and the bullet come out.
Or they could choose for you.
Yeah, yeah, true. It depends on the celebrity and what state you in too, because you know a lot of courts are unjust more toward rappers than they are toward country singers or white actors and white actresses. You know what I'm saying?
Because the music that people put out, I'm gonna say me too, because I make music. The music that we put out, it reflects the streets. So it's like if somebody puts something in a rhyme, that damn it could be used in the court of law.
Oh yeah, Bobby Schmurder, you better know it.
Yeah, man, and hell, it be street justice too. Like he said, what in the song, and the police, oh, we gotta get him out the way.
Oh, yeah,
that's your court case.
Issue with Tekashi 6ix9ine. Yeah.
I'm glad that happened.
I don't believe
if it happened.
I don't believe that happened.
Yeah, I'm gonna lean with you, Chris.
He trolled too much for me to even.
I feel like now he is a narcissist. Now he is a person that craves attention, and he used his platform as just it's for bullshit. He tried to flex an ego that he know who he really is. On Monday, if you ain't shit, by Wednesday ain't nothing changed that dramatically. So that's what I feel about him and his character.
I think his latest incident of him being robbed and he been kidnapped.
Been pistol
Kidnapped.
Niggas just shoot your ass.
You been kidnapped.
And then you a whole lot of gang shit.
You a
straight wig.
You a straight wig guy. You a celebrity with a lot of money in New York being kidnapped. That don't make no sense.
It kind of do though, because you don't want to kill the prophet. Like this is money
But
back.
you being kidnapped though. First of all,
get some more money.
Like, come on. So you telling me, like, pistol whip, I can believe. Rob, I can believe because it's been happening before. But kidnap, you got to take it there to kidnap him.
Yeah.
Nobody believe you, dog. Like, I don't believe you.
No one believes you.
Nobody believe you. But I think he's a troll. I can't take nothing he do serious.
Because it worked.
It works, but at the same time, though, like
it only works for some, not all.
Yeah.
Man, you see his views, it's working in his favor.
We live in a fucking era. Everybody is racing to die. Lean codeine and everybody. That's the fuck they do. So.
I mean, but at the same time, I was thinking it's like either last night or the night before last. We listen to some hypes too. We listen to DMX too. We listen to some hype, so we can't.
You can't compare it like
you can't compare DMX to no fucking. What's the
you
other?
Compare the legend to another.
But what I'm saying,
don't be disrespectful.
No,
you gotta redo that.
Now, I'm not being disrespectful. What I'm saying is, they listen to drug heads. We used to listen to drug heads too.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. I can understand that, but at the end of the day, I come from an era of drug dealing music.
Yeah,
this is an era of drug using music.
Well,
this is a race to die. They mixing Grey Goose and codeine, and then popping pills and antibiotics and all this all fucked up Rick James ass shit.
Can
I get an invite, Lord?
Let me find out niggas sipping Pedialyte like he's lean or something.
I don't put shit past a nigga.
Everybody, they drinking NyQuil, Kirsty the Clown, cough syrup, all type of shit.
Something in the apartment fluid.
He said Kirsty the Clown.
Cough syrup, niggas doing all some fucked up Rick James shit. Lord.
Hey, I know I told y'all I got bill collector coming. I called him. He said it's like a 2-hour wait, and we ain't got that kind of time.
Yeah.
But I am gonna get him on the back end. So. To get his prediction for this Black Ice cartel card on the 29th.
And I will be there.
Trey Wick, look at that.
Oh, you gotta come, girl.
You gotta go.
You gotta go.
Trey Wick gonna be there.
Guys, I will be there. I will not be looking like this. What's on my head right now, I will be.
It's looking like a little like play.
You got dreads.
Okay, you gonna be accidental dreads.
Yeah, I ain't J. Cole. Watch him out. In the world star.
You know, oh shit. Hold on.
In the world star. Watch him
Hold on. I ain't gotta make take 19 minutes up here to spend on this motherfucker. Hold up.
But yeah, the cartel car is going to be lit.
Hey, you want to do we can give our predictions just in case y'all didn't get them the first time.
Man.
You
You gonna put it on the you gonna put the laptop in front of the camera, man.
That's how you do it.
God,
You
did he
mad.
disrespect me?
Mad disrespectful.
Listen, they really came to see me, not the
Right.
best player. But okay, so
Ain't nobody come to see you, Otis.
David Ruffin.
first off, I'm David Ruffin. Bees.
Oh shit, this is South Park.
Oh, this
Right.
is not bad.
These are the top fives.
Oh my God, you gotta chill.
And
But
don't forget you're the fifth member.
they said when we're recording. But we have Clean Paper versus C3.
I got QP.
You got QP what?
Straight up and down, like 2-1. I said 3-0,
I
but I give her a benefit of the doubt. She a professional.
I say QP 2-1 for her last male versus female battle didn't go too well.
What they
with
tell
Tay-Rock.
her? It's for act like she know.
Act like you know.
Cream City TV gotta be up there. Hey now.
Big shout out to Cream City TV.
It's,
Oh, my life.
Man.
I want to see what QP gonna do with the female though.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So
Okay, so we got Killer B versus New Jersey Twerk.
Milwaukee 2-1. Killer B.
man, I talked to Killer.
You think so?
I talked to Killer, man. It's debatable. It's definitely debatable either way. I think Twerk gonna give Killer B a round though. If Twerk gives Killer B 1 round, and Killer B makes it debatable, that's all Killer B has to do.
Okay.
That's all they gotta do.
QP versus Young Cannon.
Young Cannon.
Cannon?
Cannon.
Been watching Power.
Right. 50 gonna be there?
Yeah, Cannon.
Oh
This is a good one.
It's good.
I think that could go 2-1 either way.
2-1 either way, man. Yeah, 2-1 either way. Cannon, very energetic, moves around a lot.
Last time we seen him on that cartel stage was him and Bill Collector, and they damn near got potential battle of the year. So,
no. Okay.
Yeah, but definitely. I got 2-1 either way. 2-1 either way.
Alright, we got next Bankhead versus Drugs.
I got Bankhead 2-1.
I got Bankhead.
I got Bankhead. I don't even know who Drugs is, but I know Bankhead. Two
Drugs.
people.
Drugs didn't look too good in his last.
What's going on, Bankhead?
Well,
I mean, nobody looked good on the West Coast in Europe.
I mean, that's all I can judge you off of. You only good as your last battle.
I mean,
And his Bankhead last battle was Prez Mafia, according to the Black Ice Cartel stage, right?
I believe so.
Yeah, so he looked good. So
Okay, next we got Vixen the Assassin versus Showstopper.
There's gonna be some domestic abuse between those two.
Oh, Lord.
I got that 2-1 either way.
It's a 1-rounder.
Oh yeah, that is a 1-rounder.
I got debatable. Definitely debatable.
Yeah.
Um,
I forgot that. I keep forgetting that's a 1-rounder.
that'd be dope if it was 3 though.
Yeah, that can go either way.
Might go either way.
Either way. Alright, you got Sally Sale versus Risco Wells.
I've been hearing a lot of good things about Risco Wells. I peeped one of his battles earlier today. I just couldn't get into it. Not saying he's trash, no, I just couldn't get into the vibe, and I just couldn't watch it.
I don't even know, homie. Like, so I'm gonna sell yourself like your voice by default.
And
I'm just gonna be
and Sally said